Okay, team, we're getting into some tricky stuff here. This is stage 7 compensation. So here we're going to be using the same strategy, but we're going to be using it with decimal numbers. Okay, now before we begin, I just need to remind you about our place value with decimal numbers. So if I quickly draw a place value house, like this, and stick a decimal point in it, we can see that we have tens, ones, this is called the tenths, and this is called the hundredths. Alright, so in this number, 32.56, we have 3 tens, 2 ones, 5 tenths, and 6 hundredths. Alright, that's the place value that we need to know for our decimal points. Remember, every number after the decimal point, or every digit rather, all of these over here are less than 1. So 0.56, if I was to draw that on a pizza, it's a little bit more than 0.5, and 0.5 is half. So it's a little tiny bit more than half. 0.56 would look something like that if it was in a pizza. Alright? Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to be adding some decimals. Mr. Kago measures with his tape measure 12.6 centimetres. And then I'm going to add on an additional 33.8 centimetres for my piece of wood that I'm measuring for some building project I'm doing. Okay, how long is my piece of wood in total? Right, now, yesterday we did PVP, and I could do that still. 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 3 is 5, but now I run into the problem. 6 plus 8 is 14, but it's not 14, it's 1.4. And then it gets a little bit confusing as to how to put it all back together. You can do it, it definitely still works, but I want to show you another way today, which is using compensation. So I'm going to choose one of these numbers to round to a tidy number. Now, in the previous examples, we were looking for numbers like 40, but in this example, with decimals, we're just trying to get rid of one of the decimal points. So in this case, I reckon the better one to get rid of is the 0.8, because 0.8 is closer. If I plussed on 0.2 to 0.8, that would give me a new whole number, right? Because 0.2 plus 0.8 would equal 1. Don't believe me? Here we go, I'll prove it. I'll draw 2 sticks, and I'll divide them in half, half again, which makes them quarters. And then I'll do it again. What does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more on the end. Alright, so now I've divided these 2 sticks into tenths. 0.8 would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 0.2 would look like this. 1, 2. Now if I joined those two together, that would give me one whole stick. Ka pai? So if I add on 0.2 to 0.8, that would give me a new whole number, which would turn it from 33 into 34. So now my problem is, what is 12.6 plus 34? Now I know we wouldn't normally call 34 a tidy number. We would want a number like 30, but in this instance, when you're just trying to get rid of a decimal point, you don't need to necessarily make it into a really tidy number like 30. You'll see why, because now it's easy. What's 10 plus 30? 40. What's 2 plus 4? 6. And what's 0.6 plus nothing? 0.6. My final answer is 46.6. Oh, no, it's not. That's not my final answer. There's one more thing I need to do. I plussed on 0.2 at the start. So what do I need to do at the end? I need to minus 0.2. 6 minus 2 is 4. So my final answer is 46.4. Now, it looks like there's lots of steps there, but when you practice this strategy, you can do it really quickly and you can do it in your head. Okay, I can do this strategy really fast in my head without needing to write it down on paper. So, at the start, it's confusing, and at the start, there are lots of steps, but practice it, and you'll get better and better and better. Let's do another one. let's do 35.7 plus 13.5. Straight away I can see that it's going to be crossing a 10, right? Which means that probably not best to use place value partitioning. If it was 13.2, that's not going to cross a 10 into a new whole number. So then it's the best strategy to use right now is place value partitioning. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm going to make it 13.5. All right. What I want you to do is press pause on the video and work out which number you are going to round to be the tidy number and add the little bit at the top, wherever it is, or minus if you need to. Press pause now and have a go. Okay, back on the video. There are a couple of options. You could have plus 0.5 to this side. You could have also minus 0.5 from this side. Or you could have plus 0.3 to this side. All of those options are correct. Personally, I think probably the easiest and what most of you would have picked to do is plussing 0.5 to this other side, because 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1. That's nice and easy. Half and a half is a whole. So I'm going to go with that one. If you did a different one, it doesn't really matter. If you follow the same steps, you're still going to get the right answer. So now we have the problem, which is 35.7 plus 14. Much easier. Right, 30 plus 10, 5 and 4, 0.7 and nothing. Way you go. Press pause on the video now and see if you can get the next part of the answer. Hopefully that's long enough. If not, press pause again. Alright, 30 plus 10 is 40, 5 plus 4 is 9, and 0.7 plus nothing is still 0.7. There's one more step. Press pause on the video and see if you can remember what the final step is to get your final answer. Okay, that's right. Remember at the start we plussed on 0.5. So if we plussed it on at the start, we have to take it off at the end. What is 49.7 minus 0.5? 7 minus 5 is 2. So our final answer is 49.2. Alright team, that's us. That's how to use the compensation strategy using decimal numbers. In the activity, have a go and do the follow-up questions. Give it your best. This is pretty advanced stuff using compensation for decimal numbers. Normally we wouldn't be covering this until year 7 and 8, so this is just a bit of extension for those who want to be giving it a bit of a go. Alright guys, see you later. Bye-bye.